Thanks for joining us from the Kalmbach Feed Studio. I'm Dale Mignot. This is the Ohio AgNet, the voice you know with the news you trust. Joining me from Ag Resource Management, Larry Davis. Larry, nice to have you with us, and great to have you out here at Farm Science Review, lot number 527 Land Avenue. Let's talk a little bit about some of the things that's important for you to help producers understand how your company's different and why this time of the year might be really important for them besides harvest.
Well, Dale, this is, we obviously are in some dynamic times in agriculture right now with what commodity prices have done over the last 12 months. We certainly wouldn't have thought a year ago that, we would have $5 plus corn and $13 plus beans, which is obviously very welcomed. What goes along with that, of course, is, input costs are going to go up for 22, just like they did in 21. And one of the things that we do, we specialize in crop loans and crop insurance. We take the crop insurance value of the crop, and that's kind of the way we analyze and model in how much we can loan on the crop itself. This allows us to really get kind of a head start on operating loans. And so many of our customers, we can probably get set up in November or December of the year prior to the crop. And that enables them to then take advantage of, discounts in buying fertilizer, chemicals, various inputs, as opposed to what the price would be later on in the spring.
Yeah.
So that's one of the benefits that we can offer.
Yeah, a lot of people are tied to their tax year and so on, and that doesn't follow suit for you, so you really do get the jump on things.
Exactly. That's one of the things that we really try to do very early on is once they've kind of got done with harvest and they're done with the current year's crop, we can take a look at where they're going to end up for that year and get a good handle then on what it is their plans are for the following year and make that work.
What about guys who want to keep their operating lines in line with their inputs and so on? All of this can be rolled together in the same conversation?
Can be.
What about crop insurance? We've got some deadlines coming up, still some opportunity?
The time for wheat crop insurance deadline is
September 30th.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth said she wasn't going to get in this broadcast, but I apparently asked a question that made it very easier for her to do that. So you got till the end of the month
for wheat insurance.
Okay.
Yep, for your winter crops. So if you're going to plant wheat or barley, if it's applicable for barley in your county, make sure you get it done by September 30th. Okay,
so that's an important thing. If we get a little time in there to make sure that we've got to have crop insurance in today's world of operations, or most think we should.
Exactly, and certainly, for the corn and soybean growers, then March 15th is the deadline for that. So there's obviously a long way to go for that. But
any big changes in the crop insurance world? There always seems to be some tweak that next year makes us have to do a whole lot of homework to figure out what to do.
We really don't know at this point if there's going to be any changes to the spring crop. There's no real major changes for the winter crops, for the wheat, for the crop insurance. But we'll know probably December if there's going to be any major changes, but I don't foresee there to be any.
Anybody got a handle on what China's doing? That would help everybody out a good bit.
It would.
Nobody's
we're going to react to whatever they do. That's exactly right.
And I think they know that, and that's kind of the way they've gone over the years, so that's the way it is. So, again, we're talking about 527 Land Avenue here at the Farm Science Review. What if somebody's, staying in an area dry and they're going to work this week and get some production done? How can they get a hold of you yet this year?
They can give us a call here at our office. 937-246-5122 is the office in Bell Fountain, which is where I'm located, or my email address, elong@armlend.com.
elong@armlend.com. That makes you Larry.
And if they're from Southern Ohio, they can contact me at 614-271-9504. I'm in Northern Pickaway County. Email address is ldavis@armlend.com.
See, there's kind of a pattern there once you get going. And again, you can stop out and see them this week at Farm Science Review, lot number 527. That's on Land Avenue.